fuck yeah, but mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We are starting in a couple of moments. This is my second account, one of a few accounts which I'm leveling up, trying to get level 30 as fast as I can, so I can play some ranked. I'm main ADC, by the way, and I'm trying to get better at it. Alright, gonna restart the game. For some reason my chat is bugged, or not actually. The game has some issues here, as we can see, but never mind. Did I get my keys from yesterday honors? Of course not, something wrong is happening here. I was getting like 4 or time honors by my whole team since we were playing premates, because I asked my team to honor me just to see if I can get the fucking keys, and I didn't get the fucking keys. I cannot open these fucking chests. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's a bug, maybe I have some limitations, maybe you're right. Just add some sort of limitations to this shit, so I cannot get more keys, so I should spend money on it. I don't wanna spend money on this shit, seriously. Because what if I get a fucking Maokai Totemic skin or some shit like that? Or 600 blue essence? What can I do with it? I can wipe my ass off with that shit, basically. Because I made this character here, you see? This character is the most sweetest character to play, and insane high skill cap required to play with that kind of ADC. So basically today we're going to play Wayne. Alright. Alright, alright. Alright, 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 alright. We'll be starting in a minute. Alright, I guess we're ready to roll. I'm gonna put some other music. I don't wanna listen to this all day. Let's put some other stuff here. So. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Alright. Let's put the music. MP3, point MP3. Solomon, Tale of Us, Stefan Bojin, Best of Melodic Techno. Sure. I have no copyright permission, but I don't really give a fuck. So it's probably gonna get removed from YouTube and gonna get some warnings and shit like that, but whatever. Let's put it a little bit higher. Let me see. So the stream can hear it. I guess it's gonna be fine. Let me click on this shit. 0.3 should be fine, I guess. Alright, we're in the queue right now. Waiting for the game to happen. I'm an ADC main. Been playing this game a lot with huge breaks. And this is the only game which I actually like to play in, and which sometimes I really enjoy it, but sometimes I get really frustrated by it. I guess whoever plays the game will share the same exact opinion as me. Alright. The queue is so long because probably Riot is doing some crazy unnecessary stuff. You see, I can't even see my match history maintenance. That means I'm gonna probably have 100 ms, even though my ping on speed test is only 9, but ping on fucking in-game is usually, when it's normal, it's 50. It's only 50. But when the maintenance shit is going on, there we go, it's around 100, and it's playable, but it's really tough to play ADC or some skill shot based champion or movement champion ADC, like movement champion ADC, like what I want to say, like Vayne, you know what I mean? So basically let's lock in and hopefully the enemy doesn't ban it or pick it. You know what I mean? And let's select the runes here. So probably if they're going tanky or shit like that, or if they're having a strong front line, I'm gonna go with press the attack. The first thing which I'm gonna ban here, maybe Caitlyn or Jhin Misfortune. Those three are very annoying to play against. Not sure which one is the most annoying, but let's just ban Jhin for now. Alright, this guy is synchronizing with me because he knows that Janna goes well with Vayne. Maybe one of the best supports, if you ask me, beside Lulu. Like, Lulu is the most overpowered support with Vayne. My opinion and others' opinion is just exactly the same. And there we go. We have our guy here. I wanted. Lol, I just banned Jin and I mentioned those two. I just attracted those two. Alright. Let's fucking go. I guess they are fucking trolling or something. I don't know. Maybe misfortune support. Gonna be fucking annoying fuckfest down there. I'm gonna go with maybe fleet footwork. Fleet footwork. Overheal. Alacrity. Coup de Grace. Go here and take like this and that. Let's go take this and just take armor. Let's save it. Guess you're fine and ready to go. Okay. My background. Okay, everything is fine. I guess I need to set this thing borderless. Eternum Cassiopeia, such a good skin. Look there. Oh, this is our team comp. Alright, I was already a little bit scared. What is this? Maybe Caitlyn mid, or I don't know. Maybe MF mid. Maybe Pyke mid and those two bot. Can't really say. No. No. Everything is alright. The queue just takes 200 years. Alright. The ping is so fucking annoying. 100. Fucking maintenance. Fuck you, Riot. Fuck you. And your trash fucking game. Understood? Understood? 100 fucking MS every fucking time I play this game on this fucking time. I can't play it earlier because I have fucking something to do with my life. Really interesting. Like they have, if you lose the fucking early game, we're gonna be fucked. But if you win the fucking early game, we win the late game 100%. Like, doesn't matter what happens. Like, we need to keep strong mental. So let's take fucking 100 ping, man. Oh my fucking god. Let me go borderless, yeah. Alright. Let me disable this fucking screen shake. I don't know why do I need to disable it every time I log into the game. This settings isn't saved at all. 100 fucking MS. Let me see how my character moves. Okay, crazy fucking shit. Just crazy.
The dark should fear me. Minions have spawned. I smell black magics. Beware. Heroes are to be feared. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. I hear the innocent cry out. shadows are to be feared. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. I hear the innocent cry out. Killing spree. In the dark, all is laid. Double kill. On wings of night. Has been slain. Evil lurks around every corner. Rampage. Double kill. The dark should fear me. An ally has been slain.
Losing blood is sore.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain. Double kill. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. Legendary.
Beware. The shadows are to be feared.
Talon's always been a sneaky dude with an irresponsibly large blade collection. He's still got the blades, but now he's added parkour to his list of obsessions. The Blade Shadow has to plan his movements carefully, but when he sets his eyes on a target, ain't no terrain high enough to keep him from getting to you. Let's start with Talon's biggest change, his new E, Assassin's Path. Talon can now click on any terrain, natural or player-made, to parkour right over it. While the ability itself can be used frequently, Assassin's Path puts the terrain you've targeted on a significantly long cooldown, meaning that many of Talon's trips into the Fog of War will be one way. Rather than a basic attack reset, Noxian Diplomacy is now split into 2 different abilities depending on the situation. If cast within a short distance, Noxian Diplomacy deals heavy damage, similar to the one you're used to. If used at long range, however, Talon dashes to his target to give him a good stabbing, but gives up a large portion of Q's damage to do so. Lastly, let's look at his new passive, Blade's End. Damaging abilities wound your enemies, stacking up to 3 times. Once fully stacked, basic attacking causes your target to bleed for heavy damage over the next few seconds. As the name suggests, Blade's End is your best tool for finishing off targets and escaping while they bleed out. Thanks to Assassin's Path, much of Talon's threat isn't just about how quickly he can roam, but how truly unpredictable he can be with his approach. Get creative with your pathing, avoiding known pockets of vision to ambush unsuspecting prey. While it's fun to parkour around the rift, remember that Assassin's Path doesn't let you go out the way you came in. While aggressively roaming can work out, leaping around without proper vision can put you into some very awkward situations. Bard mains have been there. To learn more about the preseason Assassin update, check out the full list of changes. We'll be back tomorrow for a look at the LeBlanc update. LeBlanc's always been great at zipping in for fast kills, but she hasn't fully lived up to her title, the Deceiver. This preseason, she's getting some new tricks up her sleeve. With some small changes to her passive and Q, and one big change to her ult, LeBlanc can dupe opponents all over the map. Sigil of Malice is now LeBlanc's passive. Whenever LeBlanc uses any ability on an enemy, the sigil is applied. After a brief delay, striking the enemy with another ability will consume the sigil for bonus damage. LeBlanc's new Q is Shatter Orb. As before, she fires an orb at her target, only now, if the target is afflicted with Sigil of Malice, the orb will bounce to any nearby sigils. On to LeBlanc's ult, Mimic. Upon casting your empowered ability, LeBlanc briefly disappears, spawning a decoy on top of herself. Then, LeBlanc and her decoy both cast the ability together, before the decoy expires moments after. Mimic now lets you choose which ability you want to copy before casting it. Only LeBlanc's cast deals damage, but the short-lived deception can make opponents hesitate at a pivotal moment. Here's where things get weird. You can now mimic your own ultimate. Casting R twice creates a decoy that walks towards the nearest visible enemy champion, casting a harmless version of LeBlanc's last used ability. This decoy can be summoned globally, deceiving enemies from lanes away. LeBlanc is still great at bursting down